Hi there. I'm going to demonstrate our integration with QuickBooks. This integration allows users to easily export both clients and invoices to QuickBooks and synchronize the state of the invoices. To set up this integration, we'll first need to add QuickBooks to Temponia. You can do so by going to the integration page. Here we can see a list of the possible integrations, and we click on QuickBooks. You can see the icon changing. Next we click on the icon, and we get the opportunity to authorize Temponia to use QuickBooks. Okay, so now we click on Authorize. And the integration has been added. We can close this window. And next we can go into Invoices to demonstrate how the integration works. As you can see, there currently aren't any invoices yet. So let's first create one. Click on the plus icon. Next, we can select the client that we invoice. These are the Temponia clients. I select the project. Now here, the clients of QuickBooks will be fetched. And we can see only Broadway Construction is present. So let's create a client in QuickBooks as well. We don't specify a number, and we click on Create Invoice. So the invoice has been created. It doesn't have a number at this stage. Let's go into the invoice list. There we can see the invoice. The status has been marked Draft, and it hasn't been exported yet. You can also see there isn't a number. We can click on the Export to QuickBooks button. Now, the invoice is being sent to QuickBooks, which returns an invoice number and marks the invoice as exported. Next thing we can do is visualize the invoice by clicking on Download Invoice from QuickBooks. This will display the invoice in the layout which was specified in QuickBooks. So, next we can log into QuickBooks. And when we refresh the customer page, we can see a new customer has been created in Entrysoft, and there is one outstanding balance over here. So next, we click on the Receive Payment, and we receive, for example, 10,000. Now when we return to Temponia, here we can see Sync with QuickBooks. And you can see the status has been updated to partially paid. Finally, when we go back into QuickBooks, we do this once again, but for the remainder of the amount. So now the invoice has been completely paid. When we go into Temponia and we synchronize again, you can see the status has been updated to paid. The Synchronize with QuickBooks button will synchronize all invoices which exist within Temponia.